Oops. What's up, everybody? It's Fadayz. This is Thinking Out Loud Part 2, I believe. Not long ago, I had 2 full-time jobs, and on top of that, I was trying to figure out how I was going to put speeches together to get work. So let me tell you how my day went. I would get up at 5:45 a.m. I am a nighttime person, but in order to keep the Self-Expression Center open, I told myself I would do whatever it took to make it happen. So I would get up at 5:45 a.m. knowing that I needed to get up at 5:30, jump in the shower, get dressed, grab clothes, grab food, and jump right on the highway to get into 30-40 minutes of traffic. I get to work, I work 8 hours, lunch breaks was so amazing. I was like, oh, this is great. And then I went back to work. And then right after work, I jumped right back on the highway and I did an hour and a half of fun traffic driving to get to the Self-Expression Center, and then I put 8 hours in here. So in between that time, there's traffic, there's road rage, there's thinking about what you want to do, daydreaming, exerting tons of energy, and then all the other energy of the people that you're surrounded by as well as yours. And then you have to get gas, you have to get food, you have to deal with other people's BS parking or what have you. And then you get home and you're like, okay, I just need to get ready for tomorrow. So you eat, you take a shower, you get clothes for tomorrow. In between that, you might have to pay bills. The reason I'm making up this video right now is because I went to pay a bill and they gave me the runaround. So it's like, okay, I have to pay this much, but then you pay this much, and then you look back at what the balance is, and the balance is the same. And then they're like, I need to give this money to this person, and this money to this person, and blah, blah, blah. And you had 5 minutes for that phone call, but now it turned into 30 minutes, and you just want to fly to where these people are and just, well, you know, pay them a visit. But you can't, because you have to be responsible. So what I'm asking you is this: how much energy do you own? Who owns your energy? Do you even know? Between your personal life, the life of the people around you, traffic, work, bills, all kind of different social media. It's just a ton of different things going on in your life. So I'm trying to ask myself, like, how much time do I own where I can sit down and figure out what I want, where I want to go, where I want to be, who do I really want to be around, what do I want to build, and with who? Can you answer those questions? There's a lot going on in the world right now. There's a lot of negativity just glooming over everybody like a vicious storm. It's just thunder and lightning. There's no electricity. The food in the refrigerator is going bad. You can't go outside because you can't find your keys. Nothing's going right. And then one person can walk into your life and shed light on the whole situation, and all they have to say is this: you need to slow down. You need to figure out what works for you. Turn off your TV. Turn off your phone. Put your laptop away. Stop hanging around people who drag you down. You already know who you should be around by how you feel when you're around them. But still is the hardest thing to do. To walk away from somebody that is just not cohesive with what it is that you're doing. You cannot walk across a paper bridge. In most relationships that's going on is a paper bridge. There's not too many solid bridges where you're having ups and you party with those people, then you're having downs and you're talking to those people, then you're in between and you're confused and those people are supporting you. When I say support, I mean people who literally have your back. They're an extension of you. An extension of you. When you're down, they're down and they bring you up. When you're up, they're up. It's like an even exchange. I truly feel that a lot of people are asleep and they're happy being asleep because they're not going to be bothered. But when somebody tells you to wake up, all of a sudden you're startled and you're scared and you want to go back to your comfort zone. For what though? Because every single time you wake up, you reach a whole different level. A better you. People around you become better. You're being challenged, pushed. You're growing as a person. I keep telling everybody to wake up because I see greatness in everybody. There's greatness in each and every one of us. The world right now is ridiculous. It's just a bunch of people stuck in their own little worlds, and they don't want to leave that little world unless something catastrophic happens. And then everybody's so peaceful and so, we need to work together. So why not just get up one day, walk down the street and say hello to 100 people? And if 20 say hello back, you never know. You might meet them later and they might get you the job that you wanted, or introduce you to the person that you've always wanted to be with, or just shed some light on a situation that's going on in your life that's going to make you a better person. What is the problem with communicating with people now? Why don't people talk to each other? How conditioned is the world? How much of you is being generated throughout the day, as opposed to how much of you has been conditioned to sleepwalk and just be a boring person day in, day out, as opposed to living and being the adventure? Simple question. Let me know what you think. Peace.